Well, Scott and Tiffany, Drew and Heather Collins call the change in policy bittersweet. They hope it will help more Amber Alerts go out and potentially save more lives. They just wish the change would have happened earlier, when it might have saved their daughter.
And I just love this one with all the kids. It's got her with her just great smile.
On what would have been his daughter Elizabeth's 10th birthday, Drew Collins finds it hard to look at pictures of his little girl.
That life is over. That part of our family is over. It's different now.
Wearing pink, Elizabeth's favorite color, Drew and Heather Collins have spent the last year since her disappearance going over the what-ifs.
This could have helped when the girls went missing, if they would have put it out right away.
It being an Amber Alert that didn't go out when their daughter and niece Liver Cook were kidnapped last July.
Very high percentage of the children that are taken are murdered within the first few hours.
Hours critical during an abduction that law enforcement are now trying to stop from ever slipping away again.
Time is of the essence in these cases. And the sooner we can get information out to the public, the sooner we can recover any abducted children.
Iowa's Department of Public Safety has now broadened the criteria for sending out those alerts. Now police only need a description of the suspect or their vehicle. Before, they needed both. A change in policy the Collins say is bittersweet.
How far do we have to take things in order to change something when it comes to our children?
But a step in the right direction.
Give the chance for a child's life to be saved.
Now, there also wasn't an Amber Alert sent out in May when 15-year-old Kathleen Shepard was kidnapped and later found dead. In both cases, police didn't have a description of a suspect or a car to issue the alert. In the studio, Wynne, Fox 28 News at 9. Well, Tiffany and Scott, just imagine having to work or live next to a big mess like this that you see behind me. As you can see, some of these weeds are just as tall or even a little bit taller than I am. Businesses here say that they have to take care of their property and keep it clean, and so should the city. Businesses in the Czech Village say they have a bad neighbor.
All the businesses out here do their part to, make Czech Village look nice.
All except one, the city.
Who would want to come see this?
They want the city to handle its neighborly duties, like cutting the grass, weeds, and shrubs that many who work and live near 17th Avenue and B Street call an eyesore.
Everybody'd like to see it gone.
It's not pretty to look at.
Nor is it safe for the kids who often use the city-owned lot as a playground.
They climb up there, they jump off.
The city says it is their job to keep the grass cut on their properties, something they normally do every 2 to 3 weeks.
We do try and get out there as quickly as we can.
But this year, resources have been strained due to flood preps.
That got us off schedule and took up a lot of city time.
With hundreds of city-owned properties to be maintained, they say they'll try their best to be a better neighbor. But for those who have to look at the site every day, they just want the city to be fair.
We get fined if we don't cut our grass or take care of our property.
Now, city officials say it may take some time to get a lot like this cleaned up. They have several hundred other empty, vacant lots like this throughout the city, so that may take some time. We're covering the corridor in Cedar Rapids. Wynne, CBS 2 News.